What up, guys? Kevin here. The CMA is having a normal one, aren't they? So the European Commission, they announced today that they're going to go ahead and approve Xbox buying Activision Blizzard. All Activision Blizzard or Xbox has to do is allow their games to run on any streaming service in that region. And Xbox went, okay, well, we'll do it globally. We don't care. And it was very thorough. It was very fact-based. They did their job. The European Commission did their job. And the CMA reminds me of YouTubers. These like drama YouTubers who try to insert themselves into the drama. And it's like, this has nothing to do about you. Why are you making it all about yourself? Because the CMA spoke up. Like, you guys made your decision weeks ago. You're going to block it. I don't know why you have to get on Twitter to comment what someone else thinks. Like, probably because you're wrong. I think that's something you would do when you're wrong. When your findings are not based on fact. They're just made up baloney. So they came out immediately. It's like they had this all typed up because they knew, like, oh crap, we're full of shit. Our response to the European Commission's announcement today on Microsoft Activision. The UK, US, and European competition authorities are unanimous that this merger would harm competition in cloud gaming. The CMA concluded that cloud gaming needs to be continue as free competitive market to drive innovation and choice in this rapidly evolving sector. No, you guys worked backwards. You guys from the beginning wanted to block it, and you guys thought cloud gaming was your best avenue to block it, and that's getting destroyed right now. Again, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the FTC and the CMA, they both want to block it. The CMA don't know what the hell they're doing. And the FTC is run by a 34-year-old, I think. Like, she's really young. I'm 35, and I don't know shit. That seems like a position you got to at least be in your 50s for. But, hey, you know, I don't know. Not to be ageist towards young people. Microsoft's proposals accepted by the European Commission today would allow Microsoft to set the terms and conditions for this market for the next 10 years. They just don't want them to compete. Like, it just seems like, okay, this is going to be a market. This market may grow. We don't want you, we just don't want you to have it. We don't want you to have a win. They would replace a free, open, and competitive market with one subject to ongoing regulation of the games Microsoft sells, the platforms to which it sells them, and the conditions of sale. That's two separate things. Again, that's two separate things. This whole cloud gaming, you're buying the service. They don't understand what cloud gaming is. You're buying access to the cloud. You're not buying the games. That's why a lot of them are bring your own games. But you're buying access to play the games on the cloud. That's what the cloud service is. And they don't understand that. I think they think it's unfair that, well, they have to still buy the games, but when they buy the games, they have to buy it from Xbox. Okay, but you said it's okay for the traditional model of buying the games. It's okay for that to happen, for the deal to go through. So, yeah, their argument makes no sense. They don't understand what cloud gaming is. This is one of the reasons CMA's independent panel group rejected Microsoft's proposals and prevented this deal. While we recognize and respect that the European Commission is entitled to take a different view, the CMA stands by its decision. They came out with that quick. They just put themselves in a corner. Now, based off what the EU, the Commission said, that doesn't mean CMA is going to overturn it, whether they tweeted this out or not. From what I understand, that's why people think the FTC is, that's done by their process and court dates. That's all different than how CMA or UK does it. Basically, they got to go to some other people and they go, you know what, you can appeal it, or we'll look at this again. And then they just kick it back to the CMA, and the CMA could be like, fuck yeah, we get to block it again. We don't care. That's the thing. They don't care. And no one's job is on the line here. When each and every day people are coming out, scratching their heads, CMA, you really got this wrong here. FTC, you really got this wrong here. And you're seeing people just straight up quit instead of being fired. They're like, I want no part of this. That's just the world we live in. It's just the world we live in. No consequences. Getting something wrong. And it's okay in their minds. Like, no, this deal needs to be blocked. But when more and more, when like the European Commission and tons of other people approved it, yeah, I don't think they did things correctly here. Yeah, that's a total meltdown. That is an absolute total meltdown if I've ever seen one. There was no reason for them to even respond to a decision that wasn't aimed at them. So maybe they go, all right, screw it. We'll just go ahead and pass it. I don't know how it works, but from what I think, it's still going to be blocked in the CMA region. The deal is going to outweigh the negative effect of whatever they have to do to comply with the CMA's decision, whether that be just not doing cloud gaming, not selling, putting the games on Game Pass, not selling the games there. I don't know. I mean, why wouldn't you just, okay, we won't sell the Activision Blizzard games there and just piss off the UK gamer base? If you're Microsoft, you got to do that. You got to do that and put it on the CMA because they're going to win the FTC. The FTC is a joke as well. I don't even think their argument is against cloud gaming. They're just going to bring that up now because the CMA blocked it because of that. That don't make sense. So I'm seeing some people say the CMA is going to overturn, but there's deals going through. That's my opinion. It's my opinion, I got to say, but the deal's going through. Why would Xbox pull out now? Right, why would they pull out now? They got the EU. They got what? A majority of Europe now back in the deal. So totally a normal one from the CMA. Good on them. Hey, it's always good having a meltdown. The replies are hilarious. But I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.